Okay, so this is the Eastman ETS852. It's the newest saxophone from our line of saxophones. Um, the 52nd Street model started in 2011, 2012, and it's been the flagship of the saxophone line. In 2017, we decided to kind of go a different route, and we ended up starting to make our own saxophones in our own factories. And then when we did that, we kind of did the best that we could to transition the sound qualities that we were getting from our original supplier in the 52nd Street to the instruments that we built in-house in our own factories. And then Bob Mintzer has been a supporter of the line ever since 2012, very early on. And we gave him what we came up with, and he was like, I don't know if I like it as much as my original horn. So that became our goal, to work with him directly and make sure that we could replace the horn he was playing with the new model, and that's what we came up with. We released it last year. It's very similar to our 52nd Street line. We have a 650, 652. We moved it up to 852. The 800 series means we add the keywork that was designed by David Schapani over at the Haynes Flute Company. So you'll see that everywhere your hand touches is different than a traditional saxophone keywork. Everything's very sculpted. There's an artistic aspect to it, but it's all very ergonomically designed. And more specifically, David created this patented mechanism that's a tweak on the normal foot with the screw type thing, foot with the bar. He used these plates that actually kind of borrow from the custom flute pinless mechanism. And it made a real big difference in the action of the instrument. It feels very light, very fluid, very custom flute-like. And so we put that keywork on the 52nd Street body, and then we worked with Bob specifically to make two very specific changes. We really loved the bottom end of it, but he wasn't as happy with the top end. So we did some experimenting and realized if we change which keys have the rolled tone holes, we could achieve some different things. So the bottom stack of the instrument has all these rolled style tone holes. They're not true rolled, but they have like a cap on them, a ring. But then on the left-hand stack, we got rid of the rolled tone holes. So it's both straight and rolled style tone holes. That really gave us, kept the huge, big, beefy bottom end, but then allowed for easier overtones up in the left hand, so all the altissimo notes really popped a lot better. And the other thing that Bob, we kept working on with Bob was specifically the neck. So this is the M neck, the Mintzer neck. So we worked on tweaking the aperture, the angle, all different things. If you go to my office, you could see literally dozens of necks that we experimented with. We finally found the sweet spot of what Bob was looking for, and last year he switched to the 852. So it was really a collaboration between us and working with one of the top saxophone artists out there, Bob Mintzer. We're very happy with it, and I think that's about it.